In today's ASMR one card pull, I've pulled a card from the Out of Hand Pocket Edition, and so let's go ahead and see what we have today. So the creator is actually a tattoo artist, just FYI, or has been. I'm not sure if she still is. So we have the Four of Wands today, so let me find that in the book. And here we go. Keywords: harmony, celebration, marriage, sharing. The application of henna reminds us that all things have their spotlight moments before ultimately fading into memory. Celebrations bring people together, getting lost in the moments of ritual to remember good times. Enjoy being here now. Astrological correspondences: Venus and Aries. Drawing notes. When I was learning the art form of applying henna, I experienced firsthand how it brings people together. It's a community, connection, and celebration, all tied up in the ropes of muddy paste that comes out of the henna cone. This card reminds me of conferences and late night henna swaps, that while we are immersed in the festivities, we never think they'll end until they do. The party fades like the stained skin and becomes a distant, cherished memory. Henna is also sometimes used in a pre-wedding celebration for Hindu and Sikh cultures as the form of a Mehndi party. Easter eggs. The henna cones replace the four wands, each adorned with a cello wrap that has the flowery ornaments on the archway. The wands have been added as an image on the shirt. A bouquet is on the background, and the manor house has been added to the theme of the henna paste on the arm. So, I think what jumps out at me today is where she says, "Enjoy being here now," and also that the part that says, "While we are immersed in the festivities, we never think they'll end until they do. The party fades and becomes a distant, cherished memory." Even though I feel like it's really hard to hold those things and really honor them, especially if you're having trouble in the here and now, it's hard to be in that because I feel like your body and mind and soul is doing everything it can to try to escape that feeling, at least mine. And to think what's hard, especially hard when that's happening, is things are fleeting, life is fleeting, loss is always around the corner, as well as good things, but there inevitably there's going to be loss. And so if you're having a hard time being in the moment, you also, I think, if you're thinking about it, it's extra hard because that those moments that will be gone. So let's say, like, family, friends, that you'll lose probably at some point, at least one or two. I mean, unless you go first, right? And so it can be, I feel like, extra hard on your soul when you're having a hard time being in the moment, because moments with people are precious, and that things will always change. And by the same token, I guess, because things will always change, if you're having trouble being present in the moment, hopefully a time will come when it'll be a little easier for you to be in the present. But yeah, so those are the things that jump out at me today. I hope you also got something out of this, and I hope to see you